I'm James Vincent, one of the piano teachers of Vincent Music. I'm going to be taking you through a few songs from the Piano Adventures Level 1 book, Lesson and Theory. First off, we're looking at Forrest Drums. The Forrest Drums in this book introduces the beginning of using semi-breathe and minim rests. So your minim rest is the 2-count rest, your semi-breathe rest is the whole bar rest. So in this song, Forrest Drums, the semi-breathe rest, the whole bar rest is going to be worth 4 beats, and yeah, of course the minim rest is 2 beats, and it sounds like this. Yeah, so it's a great use of learning these rests. That fifth thing is very prominent, happens a lot. We'll have to watch the dynamics in this piece. That really helps to give a lot of interest, because otherwise there's very sort of repetitive beating thing, which is the idea of the beating of the drum. It's the fifth in the left hand on D and A. And that melody, it repeats, so from bar 5 to bar 8. In fact, going on all the way down to bar 12, repeats again at bar 21. Now with this drumming, a good place to count and practice these rests here. So bar 13, you can say bar 13 to bar 16, you could actually practice drumming this on your legs. You should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's good practice to whisper the rests when you can. So on that minim rest in beats 3 and 4 of bar 13, you can 3, 4, just whisper it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then transfer it to the piano when you get good at doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, other than that, that's the kind. Once you can do that, you should be able to do other bars like bars 29 to the end. That left hand goes down an octave there at the end there. But yeah, things to watch. So the minim rest sits on that middle line. Out of your 5 lines, it's on the middle one. Whereas the semi-breathe rest hangs from the 4th line coming down there. So it hangs there. So they look very similar, but that's the difference between the two. Okay, what else can we look at here? Minim rest and semi rest. So that was Forrest Drums. So No Moon Tonight. It's a nice smoother, sort of gentle piece. It's all scattered with those rests all the way through. these whole bar rests in the left hand. The semi-reed rests are now in a 3/4 time, which is kind of weird because now you're it's a note name that has, you think of as a 4-beat note name, because semi-breve is a note that has 4 beats, but in the 3/4 bar it just still represents the whole bar rest there. Some things about this, just keeping that gentle, smooth sort of nice legato. I like to add a little bit of pedal in there sometimes too. Gives a bit of atmosphere. Slow down for effect. Nice little duet. That goes quite well together. What else have we got? So lastly we could look at, Grumpy Old Troll is a classic on page 56. So Grumpy Old Troll, we're still recording here. Looks like we are. My phone is starting to cut out. Grumpy Old Troll sounds like. Yeah, a lot of interest in this. Really, you need to really take care here of your staccato and your legato figures, the articulation. That gives it a lot of style and character from the very beginning. That short, long, short. Even that first bar, that third beat, that minimum D, is long. Everything else is short. What a character there. And in bars 3 and 4, shorts. And really bring this to life. Nice patterns here with your 2nd, 3rd, 4th in bar 5 and 6. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 2nd. It's a good lot of varieties in the intervals. And it's quite subtle use of dynamics. So you got that loud in the left and the quiet in the right. Yeah, good writing here. And at the end, you got that octave lower, so bars 13, 14, 15. Bar 16, low and quiet. Do a lot of careful counting there. So anyway, there's a summary of 3 pieces: Grumpy Old Troll, No Moon Tonight, and Forrest Drums. I hope you found that helpful, and catch you next time.